My name is Thembinkosi Sojola, of course, from South Africa. I am the current South African backyard winner on the SHMs that we had last year. And I come from the southeast side of South Africa, in a small village called Hamburg. And at the moment, my best backyard results is 37 laps. That was yeah, held in Delta backyard, where the only backyard that I didn't win. It happened to be my best. The first one that I did, and I won it in 25 hours. So the next one, I won it in 27. So it kept going up and up. So it was quite good for me. It shows that my body was getting used to the backyard long hours and long laps that we do. If you remember during the lockdown, a lot of races were cancelled, so I didn't have any competitions or any races to enter. Surprisingly, I saw this backyard advert from Backyard SA series. The race organizer there is Sean. So he normally do a series of 5 backyards, and the overall winner or the guy with the most laps, that's where you win. It's either you win the laps or you win the overall price of the backyards that you won. So I saw this advert on Facebook and I was like, if this is the only race that is available during the lockdown, so might as well try my luck and go and see what I can do, because it's just an interesting format, very different to road running, because at first I started doing road running. So yeah, I mean, to cut the long story short, we went there in Devon with my friend Tammy, and I won. So from there, I never looked back. I quite enjoyed it, and I feel like it's the format that expresses that I can express myself better on it. Firstly, backyard tests your character and the way you are, and how it's like life events when you go the distance, when you go through the nights and compete with the top guys. So you go through these moments where you feel very low and you feel down and you feel tired and you want to quit. But if you've got that thing in you that keeps you going and you're like, I'm just going to go one more lap and see what's going to happen. So it brings the best to me in that way, because I like testing myself and see how or what is my body capable of doing. I like to challenge myself more and more. And I've got friends that I run with here, very strong trail runners that likes to do these mountain expeditions. And I would join them now and then, because I just like to test myself and see what is my body really capable of doing? Can I push through? Can I finish the challenge that you are doing? Can I do more? So for me, backyard gives me that those vibes, and I like it. I didn't know anything about backyard, but after my first backyard that I won in Devon, started doing some research and just to see and understand what is this backyard thing, where is it coming from, and what can I do in this format. So then when I saw the race organizer Lars, and I was like, I want to meet this guy. So from there, then it started building up, and till this day. If I say to you I have a routine, I'll be lying. What I try to do though is spending more hours outdoors and trying to, because backyard you definitely gonna be out there for a very long time. I mean, if you see what the Australian did and the New Zealander, I mean that was quite a long time. So I just try and back up my body, just doing these longest expedition mountains and some just try to do and really hard stuff and be out there on the trails for very long hours more often so that my body can get used to keep grinding these long hours. I won't really say I have a strategy, but I try to find because courses differ. Other courses they have more elevation, other courses are flat. Uh, but I just like to give myself that enough time to be where the race starts and finish, and be able to eat, maybe take a nap or go to the loo. So I just like to give myself enough time to be there and do whatever I want to do, and then go back at it again. I'm really excited about it. I mean, after my first backyard, that was my dream to come and run in Tennessee. So finally, when it's happening, I mean, the excitement is building up, man. Like, I just can't wait to be there. Finally, meeting my idol, Lars, and just being there with the runners. I mean, whatever happens on the weekend or during that week, it's a bonus for me. I mean, just being there and seeing all the strong runners. I mean, we've got quite a strong field. I mean, that's all I want. If I win or if I go 60 hours or how many hours, for me, it's really not in my mind now. This time around, it's going to be, I think it can go beyond the record because, I mean, it's a growing format and people have figured out some strategies, and also they're also getting stronger and getting more wiser how to deal with it. But I see this one being going beyond the record.